BKFC 56, we're here backstage with one half of what was supposed to be the co-main event tonight. Big, heavy-hitting power, heavyweight, Todd Duffee, you're finally here. It seemed like we've been hearing your voice, your name for a really long time, coming over to the BKFC. The night was supposed to be tonight. Ben Rothwell fell out. Talk about this journey to get you here and finally have you on the roster, but then fucking losing the fight in the process.
Yeah, it's a tough experience, but it's a good experience. I get to see these amazing fights tonight, some of the best fights I've seen all year long. You're about to see Christina Ferrara, I can't even say her name correctly, forgive me, Christina, and Beck Rawlings go out at the co-main event, great co-main event. The main event, it speaks for itself. I don't even need to hype you guys up for that. I'm fucking pumped. It's about to happen, about 2 fights. My journey, I asked out of my UFC contract about 2 years ago. Now we're here, so hopefully we can get something done this February with Ben.
And 2 years ago, when you got out of your UFC contract, was this exactly what you wanted to do at that time? Because
yeah, this is exactly why I asked out of my UFC contract. And this is exactly why I'm here. I think this sport suits me best. I think my style's made for it. I think my body's made for it. I'm very excited for the opportunity to fight Ben. I'm very excited to fight for these fans, some of the best fans in the business. This reminds me of where UFC was at in 2009, where there's this like energy, just skyrocketing energy. It's exciting. The fans are more pumped than I've ever seen fight fans in many, many years. So I'm just pumped to be a part of that.
Just the fact that there was so many people here on the first fight of the prelims, I couldn't believe how many people were in this building for the first fight of the night.
I got to walk out with my my training partner Keegan at the third fight, and the crowd was insane. We were sitting in the curtains waiting, and I was like, damn, this is like a main event energy. Like, the energy is insane tonight. Salt Lake is bringing it.
It's really like that almost at every event, and I'm glad you're here for that. Now, the Ben Rothwell fight fell through. Are they talking about rescheduling that fight, or is there anybody else in the talks that you might end up fighting with?
They are talking about rescheduling that fight for February. I also hear rumors of a middleweight calling me out. I've accepted that fight as well. So whoever it is, wherever it is, whenever it is, I'm here.
You're here. You got to see a heavyweight title fight tonight. Mick Terrell, Arnold Adams. That was probably the closest you've been to a heavyweight bare knuckle fight in person. What did you think about it when you were standing there ringside watching those two monsters go at it? What did you think about that fight?
I loved it. I was excited for the fight. I kind of wanted Mick to win so we could see a rubber match. Those two match up so incredible. They're exciting fighters. They're big, heavy hitters, and they both come to bring it. I think they both should have prepared for altitude. I don't think they made the proper sacrifices, and it showed up a little bit. Don't get me wrong, they were taking shots. Their gas tank is going to go, but I feel like the altitude definitely affected the fight a little bit, but Mick did an incredible job. Arnold did an incredible job. It was an amazing fight. Like, you couldn't ask for more out of a heavyweight fight.
And your fight tonight with Ben was supposed to be a title eliminator, right? Or was it really called that, or was that like just the talks?
Man, I can't say anything. I don't know.
You don't know?
I want it to be a title eliminator. I'll say that.
There you go. Well,
I'd love the opportunity to fight Mick. I think he's an amazing fighter. I'll fight whoever I have to do to get there, but that's what I'm headed. That's where I'm headed.
Well, everybody's excited to have you here. Any words to anybody that was hoping to see you tonight, who's going to be tuning in February 2nd, maybe Hollywood, Florida? What are they going to expect out of you with no gloves in the bare knuckle arena? I
bring action always. It's never a secret. I always bring action, so you can expect that for sure. It's my second fight in a row falling out, so I got a little excess emotional energy to bring that action, I think. We'll see how it comes. I'm going to bring it.
There it is, man. Thank you a little bit for your time.
Thanks,
BKFC 56, we got Todd Duffee in the house. We'll see you soon.